Alright, so welcome back to my channel, and I know that I promised you guys that we would do some review of some photographs every month. So a little bit into October, I forgot about giving you a review for September, and I did take a lot of pictures. Particularly what I want to focus on is some of the pictures I took from the September celebrations here in Belize. And what happened is that because of our independence Day is the 21st of September, and Belize got its independence in 1981, and so it's a big celebration for us to celebrate the independence of this small country, right? We're still considered a developing country, right? Our population is somewhere around 300,000 people, so it's a fairly small country, but celebrating our independence is a big deal, right? So I went out to the parade and I took a couple pictures, and I kind of want to share with you my top 10 picks. And they were all great pictures, right? It was difficult picking which 10 I wanted to show you. I took about 200 pictures on that day, and apart from that I took some other pictures through the course of September. But for this time we're showing you for September, I'm focused on the celebration pictures, right? And of course, do look forward to my October pictures. I've already started doing some nature pictures, so look forward to that also. So without me talking too much, let's jump into it. And my first picture, and so I'm counting down, picture number 10. So we're moving from number 10 to number 1. Picture number 10, here it is. It is a picture of some of our BDF, or Belize Defense Force, coming down the street during the parade. And the picture speaks for itself. It gives us a scenery of them just walking through the streets with their gun and the vehicle ahead. So this was my number 10 pick. There you go, picture number 10. Again, the soldiers walking down. What I liked about that picture, it was one of the first pictures I took because they were at the head of the parade. But let's go to picture number 9. Number 9, cute little boy, innocent face, right? He was there just sitting, drinking some water, had on one of the Mennonite outfit, displaying some of the cultures that exist in Belize. Again, I love this picture. He was dead center. For this day in particular, I pulled out my portrait lens. I wish I had blurred out a little bit more of the background, but nice picture overall. Alright, so looking at picture number 8 now, and I'll talk about picture number 8 first. And it has to do with one of the floats that was in the parade, and I think they were one of the best floats for the parade. I wish I could see more floats like these depicting culture during our parade. So picture number 8. Picture number 8, the young lady and the young man from the university. They're just standing there all the way on top. This was a really high structure that they built, and they were again portraying some of the various cultures that we had in Belize, that we have in Belize. This float in particular was, I think, number 1 in the parade. I'm hoping they got judged number 1 because they had one of the best floats out there. The other picture that I'm about to show you, again, it's a depiction of culture, simply because Belize is so rich in cultural diversity. So without me holding you back, picture number 7. Picture number 7, the young ladies were happy in their outfit. They were dancing as the parade passed us by. Again, this was part of the UB float. Everyone was happy on that float. There were no sad faces. Everyone was celebrating the culture. I love the way that the flag came out, although it looked kind of blurred out. But having the flag in the picture and all the cultural wares, and of course the Mayan ladies have some beautiful cultural wares, really boost this picture for me. The other picture, I decided I will try a crowd picture and see how it goes again. Again, I decided the day that I'm just going to use my portrait lens. I wasn't about to change lens and miss something, and so I decided I'll do that. So picture number 6. Picture number 6 was one of my best captures, simply because if you look up top, there's people, there's onlookers looking at the parade. There's this guy in the center on the tide float that was, right? So one of the NGO floats, and all the other floats came behind. And what I particularly liked about this picture was just the little boy running on the side. And so he was running along with the parade, and I thought that I would capture him along with the floats passing by. The other picture looks at, again, some of the members in parade, and I like this picture a lot because it kind of held out, or had the person that I took a picture of really stood out. So picture number 5. Picture number 5, a young man beating the drum, a part of the band crew. They were passing by, he was looking directly at me, and so I just turned my camera sideways and took that picture, and the Nikon definitely did me justice and took out a great picture of the young man. Now looking at our top 5, we're in our top 5 now, and of course, because of the type of lens I was using, you know exactly what type of picture to expect, right? So picture number 4. Picture number 4, again, the young man passing by beating the drum. I think he was from one of the other schools, and the capture was just great. The tree in the back is all blurred out. He was the main focus of the image along with his drum. He wasn't looking at me, which was great. I love those off-guard picture, but the picture really came out sharp. So great picture. He's number 4 on my list. At number 3, again, this is one of those pictures from the band, right? So if you love seeing marching bands as much as I do, you'll love this picture. Picture number 3. Picture number 3, a young man from the school I teach, again, wasn't even looking at me, which made the picture even more great, right? He was just passing by, was so focused on his drum, doing his thing. And of course, TCC always produces some great drummers, and they always migrate to other schools. But the picture in particular, just him having on that outfit and the Belizean flag tied around his neck, right? He's looking sharp, the drum is sharp, and the picture came out well. The other people in the background were faded out. I love that effect whenever people are faded out in the picture, because it leaves the focus on the person or on the subject that I want. We're at number 2 on the list already, just like that, and I'm trying to review this quickly. Number 2 was really good picture, right? Can't wait to show you, but you have to wait. Let me talk about it first. Again, it's a part of our marching band group. So the marching band girls did their thing, right? And of course, the outfit that they wore really made for some great photographs, right? So big up the marching band from Toledo Community College. Picture number 2. Picture number 2, young lady there walking down, doing her thing, sweet in the mouth, outfit great. All the other people blurred out in the background. The focus was on her, right? She wasn't even looking at me, and again, that made the picture great. It was well framed, the light was nice, the daylight was perfect on this picture, the details on that picture looks great, right? And this was my number 2 pick. Drum roll. Looking at picture number 1, and again, it was a difficult task selecting what picture I wanted to be picture number 1 for the month of September, right? And this is the year 2019. But picture number 1 really stood out to me. Alright, so here's picture number 1. So picture number 1, a young lady again in the front line. Again, the light just bounces off those white outfits, so nice. The white, the blue, the red mixed out, the tennis shoe, the same color, the crown, and the stick or whatever they call it in her hand, right? The angle, I had to step on the street for this one, and I'm happy I did. I probably got in the way of some of the young ladies who were in front of her, but the picture came out just fine. Right, this is one of those perfect pictures. I can't complain. Alright, so that's my top 10 pick for the month of September. I hope that you enjoyed, and if you do, please leave a comment below and let me know. Look forward to more of these photograph reviews. I'll do one every month just for pictures that I've taken through the month, and for the most part I do I'm considered an amateur photographer. I take pictures using my Nikon D3300. It's something I love. It's one of the hobbies that I have on the side, and I will not part with this Nikon anytime soon. You know, people have told me that I need to upgrade my camera. Hell no, I love the Nikon D3300. I might just upgrade to the 3500 if possible. But again, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. You know, hit that like button, leave a comment below, hit the notification bell. Let me know what you think, right? And I hope you're looking forward to October's pictures, right? I'm planning to do something a little bit different from what I've done so far. But like every time else, and everywhere else, and everything else that you do in life, go level up and go geek yourself.